We're getting a lot of sound back now, which is great. Ugh. Oh, sorry. Hit my desk. Whoa. There we go. Move it! Biker coming out of the way. Probably could actually turn the radio music down a little bit.
Attention, this is Contessa. The cyber its description.
Oh!
Not really sure what happened there, but okay.
In for a big fucking surprise. Yeah? When's that? When I say so.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place was robbed.
Finger on the trick, V.
Sit your ass down and shut your gap.
How much longer you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done. The studio will make you pay for
What the
me.
hell's this?
Great question. This pervert is keeping me locked here against my will. I am Lena Melina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, baby doll, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a die-hard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Melina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs, gonzo content, and sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
No doubt. Sitch is a little strange, but who am I to say? I ain't a ripper.
Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with Lena's entourage of gangoons.
You want to attract more customers. I get it. But where do I fit into all this?
Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. 'Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star 'cause that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Ought to help this poor gonk, not scroll him like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper? Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues?
Hey, you ever hear of a case where someone disconnects from their wreath but gets stuck believing they're the person they were reliving in BD? A new chum of mine had an accident recently. A local net power surge uploaded his wreath and toasted the circuits. Guy's been living his life thinking he's the BD star ever since. Sure, yeah, not unheard of. It could be a compulsive user, maybe a massive hardware failure. In my line of work, we like to call it dissociative identity defective dance onset. Ditto, for short. If the condition doesn't sort itself out, you need to use what we call the divided attention method. You show them one thing that's uniquely personal and another that represents the personality that they've taken on. The resulting cognitive dissonance should snap them out of it. Fingers crossed. Sure. Oh, come on. Oh. Like a magnet for the weirdest shite in the city, aren't you? Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but this is ringing a bell from back when I was still cutting my teeth as a fledgling ripper. In those days, it was known as the field as induced identity. I remember it got some buzz in the 50s too. Some kind of issue with the reads of the time. A number of those patients still haven't recovered. Cases have been common enough to be decently well documented. As far as treatment, psychotherapies had some success. Pharmaceuticals, not so much. The key is inducing cognitive dissonance in the potent... Yep, Judy just told us that. So the theory goes. It's worth keeping in mind, though, that patients in such an unstable state exhibit high mental plasticity, making them susceptible to suggestions and manipulations. So watch your words. They're likely to take anything you say at face. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Reminds me of my own brain getting scrambled from a BD once. Difference being they woke up a start and I woke up in a scav ice bath. It reminds me of someone I know running around town telling folks they're the second coming of some rocker boy dead 50 years ago.
This tool's private collection?
Nah, just scrolls Tool was supposed to do maintenance on. Sure, don't mind me.
Will you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
Oh, interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Started to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this to her.
Briefly, V, Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
See what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Chick fucking hazed me.
Dazed and Confused. Hey, wait a minute. I watched that movie. It was a decent movie. It just dawned on me. It was like, wait a minute. What is that? What's the title of this mission? Oh, Dazed and Confused. Hey, that's a movie. I watched it. I liked it.
You for real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Needs a stronger kick to shake some sense into him. Come back to this. Don't got the key.
Oh, then fucking find it.
Aw, that was unfortunate. All right, I guess we're about to get into it. All right. And I died. Unfortunate. Try that again, shall we? Oh. So 5-5. Oh no. 5-5-5-5. 1C. Boom. Got it. Nice. Ow! My shins! Alright. That second time around worked out a lot better. That works. Oh, should just roll my bike down here. Yeah, oh, too late. All right,
Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlet.
Wanna try talking to him first. Could be chooms of Lena's.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Word in Dogtown's that you're on bar guests' shit list. Suggest you Delta while they're spread thin looking.
How the fuck would you know?
Paid me to tally you up, scan your gear. If I'm being honest, fuck those guys. Shot a choom of mine last year.
Screw this, we're out of here. Not getting paid to eat lead.
well, that ended simple.
She's not here. Guess we wait.
Shit, there's Lena. Pretend you're someone important. Lay some, studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Let me guess. Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here, All night? Want me to sign your tits? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, oh, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off, and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, lady. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
Ain't a problem. Transfer in now.
Wow. You really know how to impress a girl, huh?
I take it we've got a deal.
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
It's nice when you have money. Ha!
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Boop. Oh. Huh? Well, I guess that works out great. Not entirely what I meant to do, but... Ow! My shins! Oh, my ankles. How I'm still walking, I have no idea.
Man, fuck the chords. Shop local. Shop with Ronald, Ronnie the Roster.
Here's to you, carnalito. I don't think I recognize you on the street today.
Oh. Hi.
Been here before, Reed. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. Ah, V, you're here. About time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked an op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corptex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Damn.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. with our sights trained on a new target.
Damn. Well. Sometimes missing out on the minor details can actually...
We parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.